Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Jason, and I'm back in Japan. I'm touring around Mount Fuji, and I found an awesome museum that I wanted to share with y'all. This is Fuji Motorsports Museum, which is actually located inside of Fuji Speedway Hotel. The exhibit spans 130 years of racing. The mission of the museum is to convey the visitors the appeal and significance of motorsports as a place to develop and improve cars, which genuinely encompasses the excitement of racing. This will be a pretty long walk-around video covering 2 floors filled with race cars. If you plan to come here yourself, just know that the museum shifts around and changes out the cars every so often. The cost to come here is $12 US for adults on weekdays. They charge an extra $1 for weekends. This is where it gets really interesting. We're now on the 2nd floor in the museum, and I want to show you all the more hardcore, modern day things that we're used to. We'll start off with this first car right here, HKS Supra. And this one's a little different because it's actually all Toyota under here. You got the 2JZ with VVTi, carbon fiber intake manifold, wide body kit. I'm not sure which body kit this is. Can someone comment below? Endless big brake kit, Advan GTs, exhaust coming out the side skirt. The HKS livery, it's so cool. Big wing right here. It's pretty badass. All right. Next car on the list, we have an NSX Type R. First gen NSX Type R. So back in 2015, this car was a good 150K. And you know, it's a Type R. It's the first NSX Type R in 1996. Well, this one's a 96, but yeah, it's really cool to see. Again, like I was saying, I remember when they were 150K, and you know, fast forward to modern day, I think they're like 250 to 300K now, maybe more, depends on the miles. So yeah, here we are, Toyota 2000 GT. If you don't know, this is a $1 million car right here. So cool. This is actually what the Supra came after this, but this was like Toyota's first like race car for the modern age. This is 1966. Also, if you didn't know, Toyota made a James Bond car in the 60s, and they made it as a convertible. So this is also a James Bond car. And this is the HKS R32 GTR. Center lock wheels. This thing's iconic. You can see exhaust sticking out the side. You have air jacks on each corner. Livery. Super cool to see. Mark III Supra. Oh, look at that. I think that's for the fuel. Yep, that's for fuel. Another race car, center lock wheels. Not sure what class this is, but another race car. Wow, look at those wheels. It's like a 3-piece. 1, 2, 3, center lock. It's like a 14-inch wheel. 1987 Footwork MCS. Neat. Again, I'm not sure what this is. Bardal MCS 1980. This museum is amazing. This is probably the engine that's inside that. Yamaha 4-cam. Such a small motor. V6, individual throttle bodies.
distributors on both sides. Look at that rear main seal, super small. Wow. This looks like a Formula car. Actually, maybe an Indy car. No, it is. It's Toyota F1. What year was this? 2009. Toyota TF109, 6th place in 2009 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. This is probably my favorite area of the museum. Behind me, we have the Mazda 787B, the 4-rotor. Very, very crazy. Le Mans winner, then it got banned because it was so fast and different motor, right? So, yeah, and then we have the Toyota GT1, driven by Keiichi Tsuchiya. And to me, this is like so crazy because I only driven these cars and seen them in Gran Turismo or on YouTube, right? So when I'm looking at it and I'm seeing it in person, it's amazing. I have seen this one in person when I lived in Europe, and this car was actually showcased in Belgium at Circuit de Spa. I got to hear it in person, but seeing it again in person, I just go crazy, you know? I'm just like, wow, amazing. So let me walk you around and actually get to give you some in detail kind of videos and photos so you can enjoy it as much as I can right now. I'm just really excited to see it, to be here. I mean, look at these cars. They're like, oh shoot. Okay, I did not expect that had happened. Just walked back here and it started. Let me see if the GT1 will start if I walk back here. Wow. So there's an audio thing right here. You see that right there? There's an audio like symbol, so it's crazy. Okay, that scared me. That actually really scared me. Let me walk on this side and see if this one is actually has a sound as well. No, it doesn't. Okay. And let me walk back to the 4-rotor because that was crazy. I'll take my mic and I'll put it right next to it. As you walk past it, here we go. What a crazy museum tour. This is amazing. And there we have it, the 4-rotor. Is this it? No, this is R226B. Oh, this is it. This is the 4-rotor. Wow, neat. So this one's really cool to see in person. You can see right here, 4 rotors, rotor housing. So 2 cylinders per rotor, just like the R713B. So 1 rotor, 2 rotor, 3 rotor, 4 rotor. And then spark plugs going into coil packs over here. You have 2 throttles, switches, and then it's also all motor. So this is your intake ports. And yeah, that's pretty much all I know about this engine from seeing it just in person. It's really cool. Oh, and take a look at the stand. It's a rotor. Right here. It's an actual rotor. That's so funny. Alrighty, so yeah. I think I could spend a lot of time here. And I'm going crazy because this is only like a little bit of the museum. We still have a little more to go. So that was a nice treat. Ooh, man. The headlights go on, it's so crazy. I haven't gotten excited like that in a while. And you know, being in Japan, it's overwhelming to see all this stuff here. That rotor sound, so crazy. We're still on the second floor, but this is the other half. These are all the rally cars. You got one of the Bentleys over here, and believe it or not, this is actually a rally car as well. But more modern day cars, we'll see here, this is the Evo 3. Very cool to see. So 1995 Evo 3 won the WRC Australian Rally Championship. Really cool. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, the Colin McRae Subaru. This is awesome to see. So 1996 Subaru Impreza 555 won the WRC Acropolis Rally. Colin McRae, one of my favorite drivers. Really cool. Favorite drivers and mechanic. Nice. Never seen this in person, so it's pretty cool. Very, very cool. Let me walk around the other side. Oh, look at this. Look at this wall right here. A lot of rally cars. Got some Lancia Deltas over there. Okay. But this is pretty cool. I think this is Carlos Sainz Toyota Celica. Is it? Gotta be. Celica ST185, 1995 Safari Rally winner. No, it's not Carlos Sainz. Hertz and Fujimoto. Okay. Wow, look at this roll cage in the front. Neat. Carbon fiber intake. Spare wheel on the back. These cars just go through all sorts of stuff. Insane. What is this? This is Lancia right here. Wow. Wow, look at those intakes. Carbon Kevlar. Lancia Delta S4, 1986. What a treat to see. Oh wow, from this angle you can see those intake scoops right there. This looks like a Mitsubishi Galant VR4. Yep, won the WRC Ivory Coast Rally Championship in 1991. Look at those mud flaps right there in the front. Oh wow, lots of flaps underneath the car. A few actually. AP Racing big brake hit. Not sure what this is. Sistalia 2 202C, 1947. Wow, that's some nice paint. Very nice paint. So 1947 came out with this this pink color right here. Really neat. Has these rear wheels tucked right here. Look at that paint. Neat. Wire wheels. Pretty looking car. What is this? I think this is pretty similar to what we saw downstairs. 1908 Isotta Fraschini. Ooh, things are about to get very interesting. Okay, let's start off with this Toyota in the rear right here. 1993 Toyota Eagle Mark II IMSA GTP Series Championship car. Look how crazy that looks. That bottom splitter, carbon fiber. Looks like a BBS LM kind of wheel. Center lock wheel. Look at that fender. Center placement for the drivers. Very, very small, narrow door. Wow, look at that wing. You can see how they did all their angles. They just wrote it in pen. See if you can see anything under here. Kind of hard to see. Wow. Okay, this looks like a NASCAR. Snickers NASCAR. Let's take a look here. Okay. Cool to see all this downforce. Two fire extinguishers, big bottles. Got your air conditioning vent right there. Look at this crankshaft right here. NASCAR crankshaft. So which NASCAR is this? This is the NASCAR 2008 Toyota Camry. It doesn't even look like a Camry. That's insane. That's why it's here. Because it's a Toyota. That's so crazy. Look at this. Got a projector screen going on. Neat. Ooh, look at this. Toyota V8. So this is probably the NASCAR V8. Let's see, 2002 Newman Haas Racing Lola B200. Surprisingly, it's an actually really, really small motor. Like, look how small this is. Very small. What is this? I'm not sure. Oh, camshaft. Little piece of the camshaft. Look how small that is. So, 4-cam, dry sump. So no oil pan, it's a dry sump. You have the pump in the bottom over here. Exhaust manifolds. You got TRD plastic caps. Very small engine, but look at how big this intake manifold is. And I actually think this is a supercharger. Is it? Let's see. No, it's just an intake manifold. Interesting. Very, very cool. Very cool. What do we have here? Is this a turbo? Twin turbo?
5 years later, in 1916, the Pikes Peak International Hill Climb was held in Colorado.
Okay, here we are. This is a 2002 Newman Haas Lola Racing V2. So actually that engine goes into this car. Very cool. 2002, not too long ago.
The development of American motorsports was backed by the popularization of automobiles. Due to the widespread use of mass-produced vehicles, such as
Wow, look at these stickers right here. Race winner, pole winner. That's pretty neat. Absolutely killing it with this car. I like the black. I like the black and yellow. It just looks mean, you know? Wow. Very, very cool. Okay, last car down here on the second floor. Powered by Honda. All right. Let's walk around and get the spec sheet for this. 1994 Lola T93 Honda. Engine is a V8. $1899 Panhard Type B2. Single chain gear. Looks like it's operated by steam. Both pedals have some type of transmission fluid. Wow, yeah, that's definitely steam operated. You can see all the coils right over here. 2 chains, look at that. Nice, one on each side, so technically single drive from there. Neat. What is this? Thomas Flyer Model L. It's a 4-seater. With a convertible top. Neat. And it has a differential in the rear, so solid rear end. We'll take a look at that Toyota in a bit. These look like pre-war, what is this? Stutz Bearcat Series F, 1914, so first year of World War I. This looks like a starter right here. So you just zoom, and that's your starter. Wow, neat. Look at that gear shift. I'm assuming there's a reverse on that one. Forward and reverse. Very good condition car. Oh, what do we have here? 1922 Sunbeam Grand Prix. So this is a race car. Wow, look at the exhaust. Goes straight out the side. Pretty worn seats. That's what happens with leather. It's over 100 years old. Interesting. Oh, wow, look at this Bugatti right here. 1926 35B. A lot smaller than the other ones. And again, the starter, crank starter in the front. I'm assuming it's a crank starter. Wow. Look at the shape of it. Pretty cool. Let's walk around over here. What is this? This is literally a chassis made out of wood. Wow. And I'm assuming a steam engine again. Ford 999. Made in 1902. So let me see if I can give you a better visual on this. Look at that radiator. Coils. Steam operated engine. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 cylinders, two spark plugs per cylinder. You can see the exhaust manifold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2. Probably 1. Oh wow, look at that differential. And a solid rear end on a chassis made out of wood. And I'm wondering if those tires are actually wood as well. Not sure. Have some old memorabilia right here. Exciting Monte Carlo Grand Prix, won by Williams on a Bugatti. Let's go over here. Got some more awesome memorabilia. Drawing, wow, that's actually very, very well drawn. 1900. Amazing. Amazing. Look at this. Kishiro Toyota, CEO of Toyota, or the founder of Toyota Motor Corp. And what is this? A 1951 Toy Pet Eraser. Looks cool. Very well conditioned. Leaf springs in the front. Leaf springs in the rear. What is this? 4 exhausts. Rivets holding the panels in, kind of like an airplane. This kind of reminds me of like a mix between airplane and speed racer. We have a Datsun over here. $1958 Datsun Fuji. Whoa, look at that. It's a big dent. Got some livery in the front. Mount Fuji. What is this? Australia and Japan? Yeah, round Australia. Cool. Whoa, look at this. Here we go. Now it's getting exciting. Awesome. Let me walk around to the front so I can kind of name this thing off by just looking at it. Let's see. 2, 3, 6. A V12. No, sorry, is it a V12? Sort of a V, but there is definitely 12 cylinders in there. That is amazing. What is it? It is a 1967 RA273. 1967 F1 German Grand Prix, achieved 4th place finish. Very nice. And what do we have here? A 1961 RC162 Road Race World Championship Riders Title winner. Amazing. Does it say, oh, 250cc class? Okay, nice. For all those Honda enthusiasts and everybody else, Honda started off making race motorcycles and then branched off to the race cars. So if you're a true Honda enthusiast, you gotta respect what Soichiro Honda did with all those motorcycles. Soichiro Honda. What's this? Japan Motorsports Stages. Suzuka, Fuji, Sportsland Sugo, Otegi, Okayama, Autopolis. Autopolis. Ooh, nice. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is nice. Very nice. And then you can see a Yamaha right here. Toyota and Yamaha. Toyota 7 won the 1969 Japan Cam and Race Championship. Wow. Looks like a V8. Ohayou gozaimasu. Hewlin transmission. Neat. Big tires, really big tires. What do we have here? Daihatsu P5, 1968. Fifth Japanese Grand Prix in 1968 GP1 class winner. Wow. So, modern day, currently, Daihatsu is known for making tow trucks and small little cars, right? But back in the 60s, they made race cars that look pretty cool. Sharp. Ooh, I like this. What is this? This looks neat too. It's flat rear end right here. 2 exhaust pipes sticking out the rear. Single center lock lug nuts. 2, 4, 6, 8 cylinders. What is this? This is a Nissan. 1968 Nissan R381. 1968 Japan Grand Prix winner. So cool. Look at this right here. What an amazing museum. Last car downstairs. Can anyone guess it? Looks like the car from Harry Potter. What is it? It is a 1961 Hino Contessa 900. Wow, look at those side vents. So cool. Never seen this thing before. Neat. Oh, look at this. Some signatures. Toshi Nismo, Yamamoto, Nissan Nismo. Wow. Team SAD. TGR Team SARD. Okay.
For anyone who stuck around this far, thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. Make sure to subscribe and be on the lookout for the next Japan video.